Hello YouTube. I have already made 2 videos today, and today has been a pretty fucking awesome day. So I'm in a good video making mood right now. If you live in the Bay Area, you might know that, Bay Area, California, you might know that it has pretty much been raining for the past week or week and a half, I don't know, just non-stop. And I live in Seattle, and I came here for spring break. So I was expecting, a break from the rain that is, non-stop in Seattle, and instead I just got more rain, raining twice as hard as it does in Seattle. So to finally see the sun today, made my day, and I was able to go on a 5-mile run, and today's been just fucking awesome. So I think I am now ready to discuss shock of God and his so-called atheist converting question, which I will read right here. Please provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct. Has a picture of a guy getting struck by lightning. Real classy stuff. I just read that from an image I saved. I did not feel like going to his website because the music there is really annoying. So I will provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct. First, obviously, we must define atheism. Atheism is the rejection of the belief in existence of deities. Basically, it is the rejection of the positive claim that deities do in fact exist. It is not a positive claim itself that deities do not exist. It is basically saying, I do not believe in deities. I do not believe they exist. For instance, in my closet there, I do not believe that there is a 6-foot deathclaw waiting to kill me. That doesn't mean there isn't, but until I see evidence and proof, I don't believe that there is. I guess the basic hypothesis that most atheists, myself included, go by is that until proof and evidence, scientific proof and evidence is provided that God in fact does exist, I choose not to believe it. So the fact that you have not provided scientific proof and evidence that God exists is in itself proof and evidence that atheism, insofar, is accurate and correct. Now, obviously, you don't want it phrased that way because it makes you look bad. The way you are trying to phrase it is provide proof and evidence that God, in fact, does not exist. In that sense, you would be addressing purely Gnostic atheists, meaning people who know there is no God. I've yet to meet anyone like that. Even Richard Dawkins is not a Gnostic atheist. He says he is pretty sure that God does not exist, but he does not know. So the fact is, the way you are framing, in the context you are framing the question, it is not in fact addressed to atheists. It is addressed to a certain brand of atheists, Gnostic atheists. If you are addressing atheists as a whole, then my argument that I just, laid out there is a direct answer to that question. It's pretty fucking easy. It's not rocket science. This is pretty easy stuff. And this has been said over and over and over again by, other YouTube atheists. Real Black Atheists is one of them. So, I don't know. I don't see why he thinks it's so special. It's pretty easy to answer. That is all for now. I'm going to make another video later addressing Shock of God's fucked up views on homosexuality. But as for now, peace out. Or something.